What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dominate Fishing. I'm Dan Meyer, and in today's video we're out on the water and we're going to be doing some crappie fishing. It is springtime right now. It's a great time to be out fishing crappies, and we're going to be up shallow fishing crappies with bobbers in the bulrush. So this is a really fun way to catch crappies. As my dad's hooked up in the back of the boat right when we start. He just popped a nice bluegill. We're probably gonna get a mixed bag. So what we've got going on today is we've got a nice day. Looks like sun and cloud mix, and it's warm. It's like 70 degrees. It's nice out, and the water is warming up. So let me just show you what I'm looking at. I'm in the spot. You can see we're up shallow. It's, you know, gonna be from 2 to 5, maybe 6 feet deep, and I got 64-degree water. So with this warm water, that's gonna let me know that these crappies are moving up, and they've been moving up on other lakes, so I'm confident they're gonna be moving up. So I'm gonna be fishing them with slip bobbers today, and the reason I'm gonna use slip bobbers is because we're gonna be fishing a variety of depths. Right now you can see where I've pulled up to the first spot. We're in 2.5 feet. Sometimes we're gonna be out in 6 feet. So I'm gonna be needing to adjust how deep I'm fishing, how deep my bobber is. So that's why I'm gonna be fishing with a slip bobber today, and we're just gonna be going through these bulrush and fishing these crappies. So let's get going. There we go, guys. Oh yeah. Okay, there's the first fish. Man, we got another windy day today. Look at how he just smoked that. Nice little crappie. So I'm gonna show you my rig. Nice crappie. So what I've got is I've got the slip bobber here, and there's my bobber stop. Here's my bead. So let me give you a few little tips on if you're fishing like this. So like I said, I want to use the slip bobber so I can adjust my depth quickly while fishing these bulrushes, because where I'm fishing, the bulrush goes from shore all the way out to 5-6 feet, and the crappies, they're kind of spread out. There's staging crappies out further. There's, you know, crappies making nests. There's just crappies, you know, cruising all over. So so I can quickly switch my depth, I'm using the slip bobber. So my rig is simple. I've got my slip bobber, there's the bobber stop, and then below that I've got a split shot weight, and then I've got my bait. And today I'm using a 1/32 ounce VMC hot skirts jig in pink. Now, the reason I have this weight here is I don't necessarily need a split shot when I'm fishing with a jig, because the jig is heavy enough in itself. But because I'm using the slip bobber here, I've got the weight to add some weight to my rig, because when I cast out, I want my bobber to set up and get vertical right away. A lot of times, if you don't have enough weight on there on your slip bobber, what's going to happen is you're going to cast, and you're going to see the slip bobber's kind of laying horizontal on the water, and that's because there isn't enough weight to pull that bait or pull the line through the slip bobber and then set it up upright. So if you're casting out and your bobber is horizontal, or it's a little bit horizontal, that's because you don't have enough weight on the bottom. So then what you're just going to do is you're going to add a split shot or add a couple split shots. So then what's going to happen, you're going to realize, is as you catch fish, as you cast, your bobber stop is going to move. And that's kind of just the nature of the beast. It's what's going to happen. But one thing you can do to prevent that a little bit is, if you're fishing deep enough where this bobber stop needs to go through the eyes of your reel, point the eyes of, or go through the eyes of your rod, sorry, point your rod at the line, so the line isn't going through your rod with your rod like this. If you point it at it so it's going through like this, you won't move that bobber stop as much. All right, so I'm gonna get back out here, catch another fish, because there seems to be crappies here. There he is. These crappies, this is, I think, my second cast. My dad's fishing with me. We're doubled up. We both have crappies on. Bam. These crappies really like that hot skirts jig. I think that's I've taken 2 casts now, and I've popped 2 crappies. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. know these crappies are here, at least this general area, because I found them the other day in the last video. So I'm gonna kind of expand my search now. Whoa, I'm on, not paying attention. I'm gonna kind of expand my search and find more areas of the lake that are holding crappies and find some more spots. And actually, there's a boat just up there. They saw us catching fish, saw the camera, now he's pulling in on us. But that's what you'll get. There he is. That's third cast in a row. This is a nice fish right here. It's a nice crappie. Bam, right there, guys. Right there. We've had a lot of wind lately. These crappies really like this hot skirts jig. Just gonna get this right back out there. One thing I'll show you the rod I'm using today is a 7-foot medium light power. A lot of times I use, thought I had a bite. A lot of times I use a light power rod, but today I'm going with the medium light so I can pull these fish out of this bulrush without getting snagged up too much. You know, sometimes if you have mono line, a light rod, and you're making far casts, you're gonna get snagged in the bulrush a lot. So that at those times it's nice to have a little bit stiffer rod so you can pull those fish through, get them up on the top, and get them back to the boat. There he is. That's number 4. That's a smaller guy, but still 4 in a row, guys. Let this guy go. That's a smaller one, but we're not keeping fish today, so that guy gets a free pass. So when I'm fishing on these windy days like this, what I like to do is I like to use the wind to my advantage, and I'll cast upwind and let the wind just blow my bobber down through the strike zone, and you know, that way I'm constantly covering some new ground and blowing into the fish. And I'll put a link in the description of this video, guys, to all the gear that I'm using today in case you want to check some of that out. There he is, hooked up. There on that hot skirts jig. Man, they're liking this hot skirts jig. So for more crappie fishing videos, guys, check out one of the videos in the corners of the video here. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.